It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Mashburn in at the small forward position.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Austin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And here's Pippen. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Oh,
Look out.
wow.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Mashburn. Tries the spin move. Here's Mourning. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Marley. And there's the drive. The layup off target.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
So it's Miami now. Here's Marley, covered by Jordan. Marley passes to Austin. Here's Marley for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Pippen. On target from range. Pippen's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Hardaway. With the teardrop. Basket's good. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Jordan. Again, the full score.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Heat trail. By 3. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Austin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Grab the screen. Jordan goes in. And yep, it's good. Give him 8 points now.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Austin passes to Hardaway.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Mashburn, pass to Hardaway. Misses the 3. Bulls leading by 3. Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Austin. Here's Mourning. Tries again, and he lays it in. Mourning's got his third bucket of the night. Mourning's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Jordan. Miami making their last shot. Parries it from 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. Here's Crotty. To the wing on the left. Here's Mourning. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Mourning. Heat trail by 5. Here's Crotty with the drive. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the energy he showed on the glass, outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Here's Pippen. Rebound Miami. Outside Anderson. Here's Mourning. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Here's Crotty. No points yet. Pass to Anderson. Here's Mourning. He's covered by Grant, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here's Pippen, and he drives in. Anderson pulls it down. Heat trail by 3. Got a hand on it. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Brown, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Grant. His first shot coming late. He squares up and sinks it. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
It's good. Brown's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Crotty. He's scoreless. Here's Brown. And the layup falls.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
29 seconds left in the first. Here's Jordan.
Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Crotty, good. Bulls leading by 3. Now Jordan. 21 points in the game. Off target from three-point range. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Askins in at the small forward.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Brown with the stuff.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Brown. Chicago leading. The try by Pippen. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Crotty. Now Brown. And it's all tied up. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's a screen. Here's Grant. Hits the target from 18 feet. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Hardaway against Jordan. Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Brown.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Jordan. Give him 23. Puts up a 3. Pass to Armstrong. This one for 3. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 26 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Duarte, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. To the inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Brown's got 17.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Now Pippen. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Hardaway. And it's Miami with another.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Pippen outside. Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
Heat trail by 5. Pass to Duarte. Brown with a screen. For 3, Hardaway.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Jordan against Anderson. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Again, the full score.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter two.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, you can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
Anderson pulls it down.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
To the left side wing. Brown, a screen on Grant. Here's Askins. Cans it from the wing. Askins has got 4 points this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Heat trail by 8. Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Duarte from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached. And even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Miami calls timeout, and Miami going with a whole new group out there. And so Grant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Pass to Mashburn, to the middle. Here's Mourning, another shot. Here's Marley. Mashburn, the pass to Mourning. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Pippen. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here are the Heat now. Chicago making their last shot. Inside. Here's Mourning. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 31.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Mashburn from behind the arc. They get the rebound.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Jordan with the bucket.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Grant, the pass to Mourning. Miami moving it around. Pass to Mashburn. And here's Grant out to the right wing. Here he goes. A nice shot by Mashburn. Mashburn's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pippen outside. Oh, he pepps it down.
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Grant. Pass to Morning. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some...
Oh, big finish!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Grant, the pass to Morning. And the shot goes. Morning's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had... Checking out the Glad you could join us. Ryan...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And it's Grant in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Grant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Marley. Still without a bucket. Here's Austin. Cartwright with a rebound. Bulls leading by 12. Here's Pippen. Drops in the 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now here's Grant. 6 points for him. From the top of the key. And again, it's Chicago.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
That one goes. Count it.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempt, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. The 3. Morning controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pippen, pass to Armstrong. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Armstrong's got 11.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Hardaway on the take. Here's Marley. And the three-pointer goes. Marley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Armstrong. Rebounded by Morning. Morning's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. From outside the arc. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morning's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Armstrong. The three ball sinks the tray. He's got 14.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Marley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Pass to Armstrong. Over Hardaway. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Armstrong's got 16 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Into the lane. Here's Mashburn. And the three off target. Bulls leading by 15. Here's Grant. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Cartwright, and he can't bank that one in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Boston passes to Mourning. Here's Marley from downtown. Rebounded by Pippen.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Cartwright. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Pass to Askins. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Bulls leading by 21. Pass to Paxson. 4-3. Rebound Miami. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Hardaway. And again, no good by Miami. And stolen by Hardaway. It's Anderson on the wing. Counted from distance. Anderson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Paxson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Paxson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
The Heat making a switch here. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Bulls leading by 18. Fires from deep. Rebound Miami. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he lobs it up. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Paxson. And he banks in the layup. Paxson's got 5 points.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Anderson. He has 6. That one falls.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Paxson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Paxson's got 7 now in this quarter. Heat trail by 20. And the jam by Brown.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Paxson. Hits the trifecta. Paxson's got 10 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Paxson. Miami making their last shot. Shoots from the baseline. Good on the jump shot. 12 points for him. Paxson's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Askins. Here's Crotty. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Tucker's checked in for Jordan. To the paint.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
So it's Miami now. Here's Crotty. Here's Bowen. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. 4 seconds left. And the jam by Brown.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And Miami has possession. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Askins in at power forward. Pass to Anderson. Here's Crotty. Williams grabs the board.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Askins. Down low. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 25 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Chicago.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside, Anderson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Count it. Timeout, Bulls.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles.